God, it's so weird using OBS because how shitty it is to me. My God, I gotta do it for this video because I don't trust the Windows screen recorder with outside of games. Hey guys, it's Iron Deckers Official here, and welcome to another reaction video. Last reaction video we reacted to the Werewolves pack, and it hasn't even been how long since that pack has been out, but we now have the let me turn off the webcam. Yeah. For the sake of my video recording. Hold on, I need to fit this to screen. Fuck, I thought it was. Oh, here we go. Ah! I clicked wrong shit. Yeah, I'm still at Multiverse Tour. It hasn't been that long since the Werewolves pack has been out, but we already have a expansion pack that's now been announced. The last time I saw something like this was like when Pokemon Scarlet and Violet had been announced. And it wasn't even a few months after Legends Arceus had been out. So that's usually because that was because Legends Arceus wasn't that popular as they would have hoped it would. Surprising. I think they failed to realize that or notice. Fans didn't like that idea apparently. It was a good idea first, but still. And the Werewolves pack came out on the 16th of this month, and yet today, the last day of June, it's been announced. For this high school expansion pack. Remember, ladies and gents and non-binary pals, we had the go to school mod. So, EA, are you trying to top the mods that the modding community has made? Because you're really failing, because the modding community is just fixing your shit at this point. Like, for real, I had to get a mod, or CC thing, whatever you want to call it either as, that gives the werewolves more animalistic feet, and also digitigrade legs, which I fucking love, and also tails! Because at this point, the modding community is just fixing their shit and making their games better. Sorry, there's cat hair everywhere. Because this fucking tumor of my cat. That's literally why this game is still alive as is. The modding community is fixing their shit. It has been doing this for years now. Unfortunately, but, yeah. High school years expansion pack. Let's reveal the trailer. Let's see how this goes. Oh boy. So an interactable prom? You know what? I need to actually watch this as it is. Oh, what? Jesus. The customers of lockers. Style locker? She, they pronouns! The actual pronouns. Oh my god. All like principals came the pronoun system though. Just to talk about he, him, literally everything. Good. At this school. Attention. Oh. Practices. Is that guy gay? I love that. Gay icons! Pride. Ooh. Oh! Toasted. Teach me your ways. Aww. Dark Boy got a crush. The sitting animation though. Ooh, gaming. The pride flag. Off to bed with them all. Puzzles. Oh, he's trying to look at this. Oh, the suit. To prom. Oh, they look amazing. I love her prom dress. I love how she's a larger body type. The different prom themes. Oh! I love how they're the women in suits. I love that. Oh, boy. I wish my high school years was actually decent like this. Hold on, by severe 8-bit surviving streamer gear game. Excuse me, hold on, what? Groove 2 wireless speaker. Spine calculator gaming chair and a tryhard LED panels. Bye bye such a ninth content. Okay. That was a lot to take in. I was just mainly focused on the fact we had a... They used the pronoun system for this. For this trailer, and I love that. And I love that they... Two gay teenagers. I love that. I mean, in my defense, my mouse right now is at the setting where it goes through all the colors of its setting at once in a slow pattern. This is like pride, gay, and the one who has the rainbow flag on my window. No, my mother couldn't get the right one. Let's just break down the trailer. So we start off with words prom, as you can see. And of course, also, that's really cool to me because I remember The Sims 3 with especially with the Generations expansion pack. We had prom in the game. Though it was like a rabbit hole thing. I mean, the whole game was a rabbit hole. Most of the game was rabbit holes galore, but yeah, what can you do? It was still good. And it goes back to rewinding for it, and then yeah. I love the alarm clock thing. As much as I find alarm clocks annoying, there are times they are helpful. And you can see the different clicks of them. There's a knockoff Minecraft poster. Are you kidding me? That looks like Drift from Gen 1 Transformers. With a little bit of hints of Transformers Prime Wheeljack. Because it just looks like a mixture of both of them, okay? I love the piles of mess everywhere because it just feels realistic. And I love that mirror, though. I mean, it would be annoying for me, but I love that. That looks like a Pepsi thing right there. Then we got the schools, and you can see these don't look like rabbit hole places. I love that there's a pride flag in this one, and there's... I think those are vending machine as well, but as I remember in school, at least in the middle school, the vending machines were in the teacher's lounge. Meanwhile, in the high school, the vending machines were at the cafeteria. They treated the high school schooler better in my county than they did the middle schoolers. And I had to go to and they sent me to alternative school in middle school because they didn't know how to deal with my They didn't know how to deal with my issues. No, they just didn't want to deal with me. They didn't want to deal with an autistic kid. Then we have a jockey scene, like it's like jocks and all that. I think the hallways are all different for each clique. Like there's cliques for this, like we know how there's the different clubs that came with the Get Together pack, expansion pack. I think this is like a similar concept, like with the werewolf packs as well. That there's cliques for each group in school. Then we got like a preppy or nerdy a bit. I love the rainbow on the walls of it. I love the idea of customizable lockers, and I love that locket though. Customizable lockers just seem perfect. I would kill for being able to do that. I didn't even have a locker in alternative school, man. I'm just gonna say this, when they put me in alternative school, it just made my freaking mental state worse. Then we have a style icon, Ash. I have a nephew named Ashton, okay, and I call him Ash for short. And when he gets older, I want to make it a running joke with that kid. That literally calling him Ash Ketchum because of me being a Pokemon fan. And I love the use of the pronoun system in this game. With this pack. They're using it to its full extent. I know it's been premiered on the last day of June of Pride Month. Still. I mean, tomorrow's gonna be my dad's birthday, so meh. And I love the hairspray idea. We got the classrooms. Then we got like students that are like principals of certain staff. Paid in the it was a strong feeling there that I was gonna say ass there. Oh, we got a Rubik's Cube. At least going back to this, there's a strong chance that there's gonna be the prank system that we had in the Generations pack again with this expansion pack. Honestly, I love that pack with the prank system because honestly, it's just so funny. I don't know why. But then again, I do remember in some way I did get that expansion pack, literally because I wanted the Imaginary Friends. I like them, okay? This is coming from a woman who grew up with Imaginary Friends in her life. Literally. Okay, maybe. I'm pretty sure that's gonna say ass. Then we got a freaking Rubik's Cube as well. A nerd who's just trying to impress people. I think that's a goth popular girl. I don't know. Kevin's octave romantic. Aww. The fact his first name is my dad's first name. Damn. As in biological dad. My biological dad. Not Stormer, sadly. I mean, I wouldn't mind Stormer being my bio dad. But it would be questioning though, because of my mother figure. Billy and Verno. They're both males, so how would that work? Who knows? It's questionable. Since Hero Factor was literally created by the same man who was behind Gen 1 Bionicle, and both are masterpieces. And then we got our popular jock who's literally good at everything. Mr. Popular, Philosopher, Star Achiever, Overachiever, Curious. Wait, Curious. I think the Curious thing because of sexuality. Then we got photos. Then we got the after school stuff. Oh, we got Boba Tea stuff. Nice. Then there's detention as well. And then they got like stuff for the athletes, like cheer practice. And of course, football. The music change. He's realizing he's full of gay. And then we have a freaking amusement park where games to hang out at. I love that. I love the little rainbow feature here. With this wall. Call me a sucker for broad stuff. It's just how I am. And I love the little ice cream thing here. It's a kind of a nod out to city living, and it makes me wish I had my main account back so I could have all my packs that I had on that one back, and I could play back my old Let's Plays. But one of them I wouldn't be able to play would be my werewolves back because I got the werewolves on the alternative cat I'm using. So yeah, unfortunately. I love the little ice cream shop. Let's go back there. There's a Ferris wheel. This made me think of the Wonder Wheel. Oh, I think that's a Tunnel of Love now that I think about it. And it's Rainbow Representing Pride. Then we got a little snack area that kind of reminds me of the Discovery University pack a bit. And then we got an ice cream area. God damn. Then we got a photo booth. Yeah, the little ghosts. These were the model quality. Besides everything. Oh, he wants to ask the boy to prom. Then we got the different styles of the rooms. You can see here from this girl. She's got like overachiever stuff. I mean, her dad is the principal, so you can't really blame her if she's forced to be an overachiever given who her dad is. Yeah. Then she's got like cluttered mess everywhere. She's also got dirty dishes, which honestly relates to the fact a lot of dirty dishes are in teens' rooms at times. I love the little neon heart though, it's cute. We have a little rose in a hydro flask, I think. I don't know. And I love how she's sitting on her bed. Then we got our model girl here. I love this whole room itself. I say this as a gamer. I love the bed, the neons. I think that's a Squishmallow on the bottom right. Then we got like a computer thing award. The mirror looks pretty dope. We got a TV with a literal gaming setup there and the gaming computer setup there. I love a lot of this. And the art posters, all that. Oh my god. I love little Squishmallow. Then we got our... I will never understand how a male cheerleader can do the splits. Like, what about your testicles, bros? His room is also a bit messy. Penny, there's a chair you can climb on the bed with. Why do you specifically want to use the bed? Like, go the hard way. It's like, I'm not old. Yes, you are. I've seen you struggle, especially when it comes to the dogs. So he has his own pride flag to show he's proud of supporting and maybe a member as well. He's got an athlete's trophy for athletic stuff. He has a little stereo there. And I guess this is like a take-home mat thing where you can practice your cheerleading at home. We got a lot of sports stuff for basketball. I don't know what that would be. I think that's for their high school. The curtains look amazing, though. I love those curtains. And that little end table there. The desk, though, looks amazing. I love the computer setup as well. I would kill for a PC like that. And little speakers. Ah! Once again, mess. And then we got, like, pom-poms on the walls as decor. I love the little neon lights on the door. That's awesome. And then we got this man. So we get a full screen of his room. I don't know what that... Okay, that's not a Pepsi thing. That's a controller thing. Still think this is a transformer. Can't change my mind. We got a little shoe rack. I love that. I love little tough things. And I love that they added couches into their rooms. I'm sorry. It's just... People who build in The Sims are so much better builders than me because they make so much better stuff than I do. I can't even build a house in Minecraft. What makes you think I'm gonna be able to build a house in The Sims? I'm struggling to build a house in Fallout 4. Then we got racks of clothes because he wants to make himself look amazing. I love how he's sitting crisscross. I just love the new sitting animations that they can have. Like, I would kill for that. And I love the knockoff Minecraft poster. That's amazing. I have like 2 Minecraft posters in my room. One is on my door under my FNAF poster. And then the other is at my bed next to my between my Pokemon poster and a drawing I did in 2016. Oh god. In April. God, it was in 2016 of April. Fuck. I did not know how joint bending worked back then, but I'm better now, definitely. Okay. I love that the desk here has a little, like, calendar as well. I love how these are... There's so many books around. Kevin, you say socially awkward. I say independently advanced. I saw it. If you saw me at attention, no, you didn't. The rush of productivity. It's your work to take on the world. Get you a bestie like Kevin. Well, you can't live without him. Oh, ass. I love the social media feature of this. As a person who's in social media herself, of like fan fiction and all that, and TikTok, I would kill for either a mod, for like a mod that literally can add in like fan fiction websites for your Sims. Like, You get the crappy ones that are from Wattpad, which is ironic. I'm from Wattpad. I use Wattpad more than the more advanced of it, which is a lot better stuff. Archive of Our Own. I'm more on Wattpad than I am on Archive of Our Own. I guess it's because I can be able to save my drafts and my stories itself instead of having them saved on a file on my computer where I risk losing them if my computer is killed like that. But I just love that feature. I would kill for a mod like that. Mainly a mod because yeah, you're not really doing good. They really just fuck around their people. I mean, they're the people who play their content. The Russian Badger is immune to it at this point. He's immune to the pain. And I just salute Badger for that. Then we see the different. I like how in some of these, Kevin, he has like a lot of body hair. That shows a lot of the puberty thing that could be in this pack. I love that emo girl with the jockish skirt guy. I love that. Oh my god! Masked a male in women's fashion. I approve. Like, for real, I strongly approve. Of the idea of a male wearing women's clothing, like even skirt as well. I will support that strongly on so many levels. My phone's having issues on charging again. Great. I can't help but love this though. We got two girls flirting with each other. Fuck yeah. We got an emo girl flirting with a jock, literally topping him. Promposals. Oh, they're so cute. Okay, I love that there's a. Okay. Look at the background. I love that anime shirt though. I love the graphic, those type of tops, and I love the fact that they're wearing a hijab. I just love that cultural reference. Up, and then we get the pride stuff. Then we get literal shaving. So this is literally showing puberty of men growing body hair and all that. And I think it's the same with females with the shaving legs issue. Then we got the little outfits being chosen. Principal's daughters. Ooh, yeah, you could also cut yourself while shaving that. I love that detail. I just love that. And then we got our fashion icon wearing a fucking suit. Literally, fashion has no gender. It's not for any. Certain clothes are not meant for a specific gender. Clothes are not meant for certain genders. I honestly will live for a man wearing a dress and skirts and a woman wearing a man's choice of outfits. I'm a woman who wears fucking jeans all the time, so I approve of this strongly. And then you got the principal's daughter still in her everyday outfit, sneaking out through a window. I love that feature of sneaking out. It is amazing. Where you can have a ladder. I just love it. If you just give them a rideable terrain and all, that's how it works. Then you got the mother just watching TV, and then just sneaks away, changes her prom outfit, and goes off. Okay, by the corsage and whatever, I can't remember what they're called properly. I've never been to my prom because I would become part of the year. I'm the 2020 graduate, so COVID hit and canceled my prom and just made a drive-through graduation. But I went to my little brother's prom with him. Ours was like a 90s themed. His was a fairy tale And I was so upset at myself I didn't know that, and I would have worn my fucking tiara I have. I got it as a birthday gift, okay? So this honestly makes these two are dates in some way, going together, so yeah. Then there's the interactable prom. And going back up this, there are different themings to prom, as prom actually does, depending on your lifespan for your Sims. Your set lifespan for your Sims, meaning the more themes of the prom you can encounter. And I love all the themes you can possibly get. Oh. Why aren't you... I'm curious why this guy isn't in his fucking, swimwear, but oh well. Literally having fun as teens, and then social media boosts just do an outfit boost. And then there's the prom king and queen. I will love that. I am living for this. Ooh, the bottle stacking from... Wait, is this like those teen parties where teens will literally drink alcohol in them? Because if so, that would be an amazing addition with the base mental drugs mod. Don't question that. It adds in realism. I mean, they already have a realistic alcohol stuff in the mod itself. So what's it gonna hurt when it comes to the high school pack? Oh, they're having a pillow fight. That is cute. I love how the pillow fights in the Sims 3. I remember the pillow fights. They would be standing, but they'd be near the beds, so they have pillows to use. But now they're on like their knees on the bed doing that, and I love how they're. This is a single bed too. Wait, no, that's a double bed actually. Still, it's cute. So this pretty much includes like pranks and all, and I love that. And it also shows the future response of graduating, all that. A lot of hangouts as teens. Just stuff I never got to experience normally in my high school, and that's because 1, alternative school, and 2, Putnam County school system is shit. Yeah, I'm calling out my fucking county. It's that fucking shit. Trust me. Those videos they have literally that are there to promote down bullying. They're just practical joke humors at this point. Because they don't do shit with their bullying. They really don't. And this is coming from the woman who's been bullied relentlessly since fucking 1st grade. Jesus. But I love with the by September 8th to get that stuff. Pretty much, stuff that I would really like. I like that gaming chair. So if you don't have the, Get Famous expansion pack, I don't know why you wouldn't, you can get this. But I love all that though. That's pretty cool. July 28th is when you can get it. The fact that they released this trailer and it's coming in July, when a werewolf pack didn't release until the 16th. Yeah, you're really confusing. Let's look at the description. Experience all the ups and downs of teenage life with the Sims 4 High School Years Expansion Pack, launching July 10th at 10 a.m. PT. Reader or buy their 8th. And get the vibing streamer gear digital content. This content will be available when the pack launches. Your Sims will dance the night away at prom, explore their personal style, and maybe even be asked out by their crushes. Between after-school activities, hyping outfits on trendy. Okay, so that's a new social media aspect. I had no idea what trendy is supposed to be based off of. Is it supposed to be a knockoff version of Twitter? Because if so, I would not be surprised if they horribly sugar-coated that, because Twitter is just horrible. They can't take fucking jokes anymore. Like, for real. They wanted to cancel Terrorizer because he made a joke of how much Amber Heard was needing to pay Johnny Depp of. Lene literally turned to him and said, after hearing that, I was like, well, there's always OnlyFans Amber Heard. And Brian loved it so much, he decided to tweet it. And Amber, I'm surprised Amber Heard has any friends, and I'm also surprised that with her having fans, they decided to show their faces. Jeez. And new opportunities for pranks and mischief. Your teen Sims will have tons to do. They won't have to sit on their beds and waste time with their phones, but they'll be able to. Don't call me out on that, EA. And I do that because I have no life. I blame the fact that this shitty town. Like, you can watch paint dry in my town. It'd still be more fun than that. Well, at least there's the next town over. It's not that far. It's a good driving distance. It's not that far of a driving distance, actually. And they have a Barnes & Noble's converted from an old movie theater that's near the college campus there. And they also have a boba shop across the street. I don't drink boba, but I am more than willing to go to a Barnes & Noble's. Ironic that the Psycho City, as Milledgeville is called, is more entertaining than Putnam. Let's look at the comments. The fact it isn't a rabbit hole has me excited. Plus, this trailer was amazing. Sorry, the only thing I might suggest is a little younger looking. You're still a kid when you're a teen. Other than that, the path looks fantastic. That's what the preteen mod was for. Teens were practically like grown-ups. I know the Sims community has been complaining about the whole teen just look like adults thing for a while. I just mentioned that. But watching this trailer made me see how evident that was, lol. Like, for real. The teenagers, they look so much like adults than actual teenagers. It's really bad how much they look like adults, just a bit shorter. Like, oh my god. It's just so weird how they look older than what their age is. The photo booth. I really miss that from The Sims 3. It makes understand their friends have other. You can also woohoo in the photo booth. When I remember correctly, you can woohoo in the photo booth. Blech. All the rights only on doors. There's also the chance that there might be the woohoo interaction with the photo booth. Mention he's at preschool, elementary, or middle school, or better babies. I can play from actual birth to college. That'll make it more fun unless you're running with mods. High school means Monster High to me. Oh my god. Can someone make a mod that literally makes it a Monster High? I've got all the accolades in a school that isn't regular high. My inner child hurts. One school. One accolade to one school. Lol. Oh, especially with the vampires and werewolves. The zombies and fairies, and you'll have the full package. I'm gonna reply to you, Ternix. Don't forget the alien. Don't forget the enemy. Friends as well. Boop. I love that on the touchscreen. Don't forget the imaginary friends as well. I say this because the imaginary friends are really good occulets. I would kill for literally certain high schools depending on the occulets. I would love for one of them to just be like based around Monster High, and that is such childhood for me. I grew up with Monster High, and it's the 3D Monster High that we had pretty much after 2D. And my god, I still remember when Boo York came out. Oh my god. And Scary City of Frights. Oh my god. And the one with Spectra's Old School. Oh my god. You can see the hummingbird shadow on my fucking window. Damn. Okay. I would kill for a Monster High theme. That'd be awesome. Lauren, no. Lauren, what the heck? To date your dog. Lauren, leave Dexter alone. The baby done something to you, Lauren. Teenagers for this pack. I trust these from the previous trailers, but this looks so good. I wonder if we'll be able to assign which school each team goes to, since it'd be a bit weird if just people from different worlds all went to the same one, which is kind of how it is already, but it makes less sense if they're school lots. I think honestly my skills in math computer wear specific Japanese style uniforms. There might be regional schools. You probably will be able to build high schools too. I wish so. My game rate says high school team go to when I asked back your recruiter. It said high school she went to. Unfortunately, I don't remember. Call it into repeats or a British private school. Again, high. In elementary is a default for all sims, unfortunately. Seriously? I think that's a bot there. I would not be surprised. When I watch this, it actually made me kind of emotional because I have a lot of fond memory of those years myself. Okay. Those like freshmen, sophomores, etc. I would kill for that. EA on this pack. Green freezer bunny, nice. My own concern is not gonna lack of nerdy plus other stuff. Once the other kid's part of the DNA club, D&D club, D&D, fuck yeah. Where the students are always in the woodworking part of school, the awkward band kids, etc., etc. Basically, I want to see perfection in the high school experience overall. Though the fact is excellent. You know, the trailer is building. Well, chess club. Nicodemus everywhere in the trailer. But given EA, their stuff doesn't really live up to their trailers, really. I'm so scared of getting my hopes up. This is literally someone that I saw on DeviantArt before they deleted their account on DeviantArt to move to a different platform. But it was literally with Gen 2 Bionicle and with how it was in 2D. People are complaining about that. It's Lego. I'm not surprised. And then they canceled the quote-unquote season 2 of it, which was the Journey to One on Netflix. Mid-fucking season they did that. I'm like, dude, this is so shitty. The ending was so abrupt. At least Gen 1 Bionicle was literally finished. Gen 2 was literally ended with nothing to end it on. Just a cliffhanger they ended on. Like with Hero Factory. I'm still salty about that to this day. It's 20 years old. I'm thinking about building a cheer squad, basketball team. First round, actual rabbit hole, sneaking out windows, body air, all this stuff. Something for social media graduate, just everything. Okay. I have a feeling EA is gonna let us down with this pack. Because it's EA. I would not be surprised if they did that early. Anyway, I'm gonna end this here. Don't let us down, EA. There's no shame in delaying a pack just to fix shit. So you don't have to have the modding community who keeps your games alive fix your shit. That you're too lazy to fucking fix. With how many issues it causes players. But yeah, I'm gonna end this here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Starry Dark Official, and I'll see you, my bitches and her hoes. To go to get more Dr. Pepper later. Bye, fuckers.